Hello squad. Sometimes I totally wish I had an accent. So we're back with another video. I spent the last like 24 hours just watching a bunch of YouTube videos on like starting new channels, what people do, building niches, content strategy, kind of the whole thing. And I was trying to just figure out exactly what I wanted to do with this channel. Because right now, like the goal is just to post a daily video. No other expectations, not trying to do anything crazy with it. But at some point I have to make a decision of like, do I want this channel to just be me kind of like documenting things that I'm doing, or do I want to take it more seriously and like try to grow a brand and build something real, which is the direction I definitely want to go right now. It's just defining exactly what that is. So I'm currently heading to the gym. Once I work out, I'll go back to the house and kind of sit at my computer and just like brainstorm what that could be. And then, I don't know, we'll figure out going forward like what the content strategy is, what I want to do with the content, what the next video I post is, and really just kind of draw stuff up. So out of all the research I was doing, this one video is my favorite. It's basically calling it Samir breaking down, if you're starting a brand new YouTube channel, here's exactly how you need to set it up so that you focus it for long-term success. And the first things I kind of had checked off, like, you know, make sure you have a job that pays your bills and make sure you're focused on like a 3 to 5 year window and not just like trying to blow up the channel overnight. But then they started defining like having goals and having a purpose for building the channel. And when I was younger, it was like my goal was to be like Casey Neistat, someone who could just make videos all day and like storytell and create vlogs and do that for a living. And I guess like that always will be the goal of like, I just love making videos, but I do want to get more specific with it and have like a purpose for it. Like I would consider myself someone who actually has an understanding of content strategy. And the way I look at it is like, you can't make content unless you're providing value to someone. And I look at providing value from 3 different ways. You can educate people, you can entertain people, or you can inspire people. And I've made a lot of content on various social media platforms. The only content I've had success with is videos where I educate and help people. And it's not necessarily like me being a guru, but just me showing things that I've learned. I've made the daily vlog things. I haven't necessarily tried to be inspirational ever, but like none of those things have worked for me. And so statistically and based off of like my strengths and stuff, the best way forward would probably be to create videos that in some way help people get information, educate people, provide value in that format. But honestly, what I'm more passionate about is making entertaining content in the form of like doing fun things and exploring and challenges and stuff like that. So now I'm trying to find the middle ground of like, what skills do I have and what can I help people with? But at the same time, how can I do it in an entertaining format? And the best example I've seen of that is like Brian Trahan, who used to do like the flipping a penny into $1,000. And he was making like an entertaining content series, but at the same time, it was providing so much helpful value to people about learning how to make money. And it's like, you can do whatever you want with content, but if you're trying to help people, but at the same time build entertaining content just because it's a fun thing to do, you can find this nice middle ground that lets you do both. And I've been watching his new series of like going to a new Airbnb in a different state every day, and it's so entertaining. Okay, my SD card filled up and I forgot my train of thought, but I'm gonna start coming up with more specific content ideas. Okay, so I put an initial idea together. What if I made a series where I post 100 videos in 100 days? So essentially doing what I'm doing right now, which is like posting every day and forcing myself to stay consistent, but I just upped the stakes. And there was like a set goal with a daily tracker, and I had a set subscriber count I wanted to get to. And if I don't post, there's a punishment, and if I hit the goal, there's a reward, and just kind of like gamify it a little bit more and make it entertaining. And then that way I can kind of have set bits and things that just like add more pieces of my personality. Because right now it's like very just me talking to the camera, normal tone, like not really messing around. But if I already had the set structure for the videos, it would then be filling the content of the video with like me just doing stupid stuff and having fun and just bringing in like what I'm learning about creating content every day and content strategy and just kind of like summarizing the things that I'm learning. That will be the informational side, and the fun stuff will just be like me jumping in the pool, hanging out with my friends, like just filming the things that are going on and kind of combining them into one. I think that's the way to do it. My only thing is if I start a series like this, I'd want to do it from a brand new page. So it's like starting from zero, because this page has like a couple thousand subscribers over the last few years, but like it's pretty much a dead account. So if I go with this plan, which I'll confirm in the next like hour or two, I think I'll make a new channel tomorrow and shoot the first video. So like skip one day to get a day ahead. I don't even think I would have to skip a day actually, because I'm a day ahead on these edits. So then tomorrow I would have a new channel with 0 subscribers, and I would start this series and kind of like set it up properly with the first video being like the pilot that has the introduction, what the stakes are, and then I pin that to the account. And then every single day is just like day 2, day 3, day 4, and I build a series out of it. The more I say it out loud, the more I like it. This does sound like a good idea, and I think I'll do it. Boring video today, but I'm really focused on this, and I want to do this new idea. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys on the new channel. Bye-bye.